Hello, users, and welcome back to Above It All. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the show thus far. And I've got some really funny stuff here, so I decided to take it upon myself to just, talk about this whole law and order thing. And Donald Trump tweeted out 13 hours ago, "Radical left governor at Jay Inslee and the mayor of Seattle are being taunted and played at a level that our great country has never seen before. Take back your city now! If you don't do it, I will! This is not a game! These ugly anarchists must be stooped immediately! Move fast!" First of all, I want to say, as an anarchist, come on, look at me. I'm hot as fuck. Like, you just want to fuck the shit out of me. Like, don't even pretend. I know, like, you're currently triggered in the comments, so, like, I know, but come on now. We both know the truth. Anyway, so, Jay Inslee replied, and I absolutely love this. Obviously Jay Inslee's a piece of garbage, but, everyone is. It's like a spectrum of garbage, and Jay Inslee, not as bad as Donald Trump. Pretty bad, but not as bad as Donald Trump. So, I'll take it. A man who is totally incapable of governing should stay out of Washington State's business. Stoop tweeting. Absolutely fucking... I just love it. Oh shit. I just love to see it. It's just hilarious when elected officials make fun of Donald Trump for being an illiterate fucking goofball. And sorry about the webcam, got a little bit of a shoddy setup here. As an anarchist, I do not have professional equipment. I have a gamer headset. I have a bed. And I've got a webcam. Wow. Okay, so anyway, Donald Trump goes on to tweet, "Sleepy Joe Biden refused to leave his basement sanctuary and tell his radical left bosses that they are heading in the wrong direction. Tell them to get out of Seattle now. Liberal Governor Jay Inslee is looking the fool." Not looking like the fool, looking the fool. "Law and order." So, law and order, huh? Law and order. I wonder how many Americans actually believe in law and order, actually would prefer law and order. Well, fortunately, we have a poll that just came out, and it turns out, this is from YouGov, turns out only 36% of people like law and order. 64% would prefer bringing people together. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? When you look at 18 to 29-year-olds, the people that are leading this movement, the people that are leading the charge to get rid of this fucking stupid government, 23 to 77. You just absolutely love to see it, dude. You just love to see it. As far as party ID goes, this is the interesting thing. Democrats, 15 law and order, 85% bringing people together. Beautiful. Republicans are still split. Like, they're split, like, down the middle. 58 law and order, 42 bringing people together. Independents, 37 law and order, 63 bringing people together. Very much so. Almost independents are like just the general total metric as well. Like, this is the thing, and I'm being 1000% serious right now. Republicans are antisocial freaks. This is the analysis. This is the synthesis. They are antisocial freaks, right? These are the people that would prefer police murder thousands of innocent civilians instead of just going to a block party and listening to a concert or smoking weed outside. They're just antisocial freaks, and it's not their fault. Obviously, it is their fault if they're over the age of 18. But, we live in a society and a culture that breeds stupidity. And when you live in a rural environment, it's hard to get out of that stupid fucking alternate universe you live in. When people move to cities, they see black people just existing in the wild. They see gay people just, existing in the wild. They see trans people just, alive and well in the wild. They see all kinds of fucking people. And that's what brings them to be more tolerant of diversity. Whereas you have these white, loser, redneck, hillbilly, antisocial freak shows that live on a ranch for 37 years, thinking that what's happening in Seattle affects them in any capacity, and thinking that their opinion matters literally at all, when in fact, their opinion literally doesn't even have 1% value. It is literally pointless. Your opinion is Useless. If you live in a fucking ranch in Oklahoma, it does not matter what you think about the Seattle Autonomous Zone. It's just irrelevant, okay? So it's just... But yeah, that's just the thing I wanted to talk about here. Is like, why are Republicans such antisocial freaks? Like, you have to have been raised poorly to think murdering thousands of innocent civilians is a good idea. Like, it's just one of those things where I can't understand it. I really do. I really can't. I just can't. Sorry, I had to sip. But I just, like, the idea that, like, someone is sitting there on their keyboard thinking, oh, I just want the military to roll in and stomp on them. I just want them to kill them all, crack their head. Like, the idea that this person has had any friends in their life, I honestly can't fathom it. Like, incel culture, this whole I can't have friends or I can't have a girlfriend so nobody should be able to thing is just weird, dude. Like, if you're a right-winger, please, just, like, have a conversation. Like, if you want to add me on Discord, let's have a conversation. Like, you cannot call me a tranny. You can, stop telling me to fucking feed on soy. And, like, we can just have, like, a human-to-human interaction. I've had conversations that have lasted multiple hours with Trump voters. And this is the synthesis that I've concocted out of that. They're just antisocial. That's it. They're just antisocial. Like, these are people that have a hard time integrating themselves in a diverse society because they've never been in a diverse society. Like, they're scared of it. They're scared of change because they're fucking weirdos. Like, again, like, the passive Trump voter, antisocial. The Trump voter that wants law and order to stomp down, like, again, the Republican Party split down the middle here, basically. 58 to 42 on should we murder thousands of innocent civilians or should we just bring people together and have a good time? They're split down the middle. There's the antisocial freak caucus of the Republican Party, which is what pushed Trump to being elected as president. And then there's just the antisocial caucus of the Republican Party that failed to push Mitt Romney over the edge. And it's like, it's just interesting. It's super interesting. And, it's just, again, this ugly anarchist thing, like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, look at me. Like, look at me. Like, you're calling me ugly? Dude, get real. Anyway, this video's over. We have now officially entered the outro. Go watch these videos. Give me money on Patreon or else. Yeah, that's right. Or else.